Hello and welcome to the ServiceTracker support user video series. This video covers creating a service contract. The contract sits within the client section. Before any work can be undertaken, a contract must be set up. All schedules and visits will be against the contract, which is also how billing is made up. There are two types of contracts within the system. A service contract, which is for standard and routine works, and a job, which is aimed at one-off projects or installation works. Each contract will give you the ability to create ad hoc calls and multiple schedules. For this video, we will be covering service contracts. To access the contracts section, first we must find the client where the contract will be related. So we're going to add a contract to Outdoor Adventure. And if we scroll on down, you'll see the section Contracts and Jobs. To create a new contract, simply click New Contract Jobs. At this point, this is where we need to select the contract type. So in this instance, we're looking at a service contract. So we click Service Contract and Continue. We've now entered the new contract screen. So as you can see, it's been pre-populated already. So we know the billing account is Outdoor Adventure. We know the type of contract, the status. So the status is the status of this contract. So in this instance, we know it's going to be an active contract. So you could change it to inactive if it's no longer a live contract. If we scroll over or move over to the side, we've got a reference field. So again, if we hover over anything with a question mark, that should give us a bit more information. So the reference is usually from an external system maybe, or it's a customer site. So we're just going to put in the reference that we've got there. The start date is a required by field, and as you can see, it populates with the date that you're working on. So in this instance, it's populated today's date, which is 23rd of October, and then I'm going to put an end date in here. So I'm just going to say this is going to be a year-long contract. So we're going to make sure it's a year-long there. The signed by field, so this is who is the contact on site who signed this contract. So we've already created one contact, which is Joe Bloggs. So if you noticed, it instantly appeared with Joe Bloggs there. So it's signed by Joe Bloggs, and we're going to say that it was signed by today as well. The special instructions, technicians won't see this, so it's really aimed at admin users. So we could be putting invoice instructions down there, invoice quarterly, invoice monthly, anything you want to put on there. But it's again, it's just additional information, and it's admin instructions. Renewal information, so when do we want to look at a renewal date? So you may want to set renewals a month beforehand, so you can review the contract. In this instance, we're just going to leave it the day before, and you can set a cancellation period. Once you're happy with that, we simply press save, and you'll now see we've set up this new contract, and that is for Outdoor Adventure. There you go, there's the contract there. Thank you for watching, and the next video we'd recommend you watch is creating a schedule.